Hello. So today I'm here with Raf, and
Hello.
we want to show something we've been doing for the last about 2.5 weeks. Well, I was mostly writing the code for it, and Raf was running it. So we've been filtering through the seed list that Puppy Nose published a couple of weeks ago on Reddit, or not weeks, more like years, of all Quadwitchet seeds within a range of 2048 blocks, and we've been filtering for the best seeds within those. Um, Now we found some really quite impressive ones, to be honest. So using the seed finders I wrote, we filtered it down to a total of 143 seeds with these requirements. I guess you can read through this yourself. Just pause the video or something. So yeah, these seeds we then manually filtered further to get to this list. This list has a couple of characteristics which may not be fulfilled, even though we filtered through them with the seed finders. So one thing I didn't check for is if the seeds had large enough jungle maze, large enough jungle forest, or no, it was taiga, I think, or a large enough mushroom island, because it's really really hard to check, or well, not hard to check specifically, but really really slow. Um, so yeah, basically these seeds matched all our other requirements for the most part, and are already quite decent. Um, there are a couple of criteria by which they are sorted. There is if they have at least one monument, if they have two monuments at least, if the taiga is large enough, if the jungle is large enough, the distance from the stronghold to spawn, which is useful if you want to build some sort of a super fast gen or so. Roughly the size of the island. It's just an estimate for how big of a farm you can put there. You can go a little bigger. Uh, we ignored some ocean that may be inside of the island. This is just really rough number. Then if the ice spike biome is rather large, and if the hut is within Raf, is within the range of 1024 blocks, or actually just on the border of it, which could happen with my finder too. So that are these. I'm totally not a troll. Yeah, no. So those are these seeds, and out of these, clearly this one is the best one. It fulfills all. No, they are one below. It fulfills all criteria, with the exception of it sadly having the hut outside of the range, and it being 250, and the mushroom island not being quite big enough, but it's just still rather decently sized. So that is this seed I have opened up here in Amidst.
Well,
You
literally no seed actually has a 272 by 272
Well,
square in it.
not a
So yeah,
single one out of the ones we searched. That is
yes, exactly. There's probably a lot of seeds that have that size, but not with all the other
yeah,
requirements.
pretty much. And we can say that with pretty damn good certainty, actually, because I think we only lost like a couple of percent of seeds, maybe in the process. I don't know. The seed finders may not have been perfectly accurate, but that's not necessary and not possible really with all of this. So yeah, this seed matches all the requirements we were looking for, and yeah, you can. There is not much to be said about the seed. It has a really decent icebergs biome. The quantity is a little far out, but just it's basically as if we were just to expand the range to 1,536 blocks, in which case the icebergs biome would also go a lot further. So yeah, pretty much it has everything you'd want. So yeah, I guess this is really all that has to be said about these seats. There are gonna be links to a new Google Doc, which I gotta set up still, to this TXT here, as well as to the file, uh, to the files that Puppy Nose posted on Reddit. So yeah, Do you have anything to add still, Raph?
Nope, I think that's it.
Alright, so I guess it's it then. Bye. Raph?
Bye!